Welcome to the new location of Smackey's garage. Over the past month, I haven't been shooting videos because we've been moving to this new space here. It's a new location, so I'm going to walk through kind of what the plans are for the next year. Going to be changing here in the garage, and then what the plans are for the cars, and a little bit more around about the place. Stay tuned. The place we purchased has a 3-car garage underneath. You know, it's much bigger than the place that we were at before, where we only had a 2-car garage, and then we had a single car garage in another location where this 69 Mustang was behind me. Now it's a big upgrade coming to here. We got a lot more space. So, I mean, having a full 2-car garage where I can have my 69 over there, I can keep the Shelby here. Perfect location to start doing some work. So the third bay as we have it is for other projects, or right now it's for my wife's car. So that's where the Audi's going to be hanging out until I can get a third project to work on. But for now, it's good enough space. So the way that this place is set up, there's 3 garage bays for cars, and then there's 1 bay for a workshop out there. It's not accessible from the driveway, so I can't get a car in there, but I can get a snowmobile. I can get in the lawn equipment in there, so it's good enough for what we have today. The garage today is heated, which is much nicer than what I have had before. So each system, I'm going to have these heating systems here that are controlled by a thermostat, which is one of the old Honeywell ones on the wall. I'm going to be using that for a while, but I'll probably end up upgrading that in the future to some sort of smart thermostat. So really excited to finally have some more space and get working on the cars again, and to have a good ample amount of space. Now, as we've been moving into the garage, it's still a mess. When we moved in, we moved all of our stuff into the garage first and then into the house, which was a mistake, because it's taken me a little bit of time to get it semi-cleaned out, to get enough room to get the car in. So, but where we are now is I'm going to have both cars in here probably this upcoming weekend, and then I'm going to get to work on kind of the cars again. Then here's the main project, my 69 Mustang Mach 1. This year I'm going to end up working on the interior. I mean, a lot of it needs to get ironed out now. It's pretty close to where I want it to be. Everything's close to being complete. A lot of the wires and everything under the dash are still shaking around, so I can really hear it. My seat over there has a lean in it. I think one of the welds is broken on the seat itself on the bottom, so it's hard to hold myself up while I'm driving the car. In front of the car I have a workbench, which is currently set up with just a bunch of tools and everything on top of it. Probably going to come out and replace it with some actual toolbox and some workbench area. The computer mount is going to leave. It's probably going to end up going on the wall up there, so I can have some sort of TV, some sort of entertainment in here while I'm working on the cars. I'm also going to start doing some garage projects. There's quite a few projects that I want to do here. I want to kind of start making it more towards a smart garage. So I'm going to start looking into what type of sensors and everything I can buy for the house. It currently has a Wi-Fi lift on it right now, which is integrated into my home assistant, which is great for me. So I'm going to end up putting that on the other bay as well, because it's nice to have everything in one place. Planning on having sensors on the doors so that I can tell when they're open or closed, so I don't just have to rely on their app. I'm also planning on doing some smart lighting in here. The way that it's, if you can see the lighting right now, it's not ideal. It's almost like someone was trying to live in here. So I have, one giant daylight bulb up there, which is 8 feet, which is nice, has a great hum to it. I got single hue bulbs up here and here in each bay, and I have kind of these in-ceiling bulbs that need to be replaced. I don't know what was going on here, but it looks like he started painting, somehow ended up halfway. Not quite so sure why, but you know, we'll get that taken care of. Another project that I want to work on is the floors. You know, the floors here they're cement floors, typical for a garage, but I really want to get them cleaned up. I haven't decided if I'm going to do them myself yet with the product like Rust-Oleum, or if I'm going to end up hiring it out to get it done. I kind of want to try it myself, but don't want to screw it up. So I'll make a decision in the next few weeks, and we'll see where we go from there. Thanks for tuning in today to Smackey's Garage. You know, subscribe, like, get ready for a lot more great content now that I have the new location, and I can start filming anytime I want. See you soon.